Yeah, it's a big T. So just to calm her a little bit and put her into a more tranquil mood, I do that. And then after that, she, just calms right down.
At this stage, the cubs spend their nights either at Andy's or Pat's. In the morning, they'll head back to the nursery.
Next, how will the adult tigers react to the cubs? The awesome possum head to their first family reunion when we come back.
Morning, and it's feeding time again. Intense bonding between humans and tigers 24 hours a day will pay off when the cubs grow up. They're being groomed to play their part in the special environment of the park, just like their father, Mohan. On an early morning walk, Mohan becomes intrigued by these little creatures. Wild tiger fathers play no role in raising their young, and Mohan probably doesn't recognize the cubs as his own. But very soon he'll have a chance to give them a closer look. Regular walks through the crowded park are an important part of living in a mainly human world. For the tigers, the experience is stimulating exercise. For the visitors, it's an amazing opportunity to be terrifyingly close to one of the world's fiercest predators.
The tigers that are born in captivity, we want them to have the most interesting life possible. Walking through the park is just a great way for the tigers to go and see different things. It's also a great way to get people, to care about them.
It's time to try out the leash for the first time. Taj is eager to explore, but he isn't too enthusiastic about this new constraint around his neck. Curiosity leads the way.
How we get a bond or relationship with these cubs is something that starts actually the day they're born on Tiger Island, because we're going to be with the mother when she has the cubs. They're going to hear our voices and feel us touching them before they can even see, before they can even know what's going on. And that's the start of it. But the most important phase of developing a relationship with these guys is when we start to care for them, feeding them regularly. Taking them out for walks like this is very helpful, because it's a big new world out there, and they look to us as confidence. They feel support from us when they come up to something that scares them, and they'll come back to you, and that's a really big factor in knowing that they look to you as a parent figure, if you will. They know when they're at home, if they want something to eat, they'll cry and they'll follow you around or whatever, just like they would their mom if they're trying to get their mom to lay down so they could nurse or something like that. And they must know that if they cry enough, then I'm going to go heat up a bottle and I'm going to go get them something to eat. As they become older, when they become bigger, I think we're also like a parent in authority, as far as they have to have some rules that they have to follow for us to get along for the rest of their lives. They cannot bite us and scratch us just for fun, like someone's doing right now. Give me my finger back and give me my leash back. That's going to happen, and that would happen easy. That would happen with their mom.
We'll meet a few members of their adult tiger family. Uncle Rakan is first. Neither he nor the cubs know quite what to make of each other, although Taj is eager to get a closer look. Wild tigers normally lead solitary lives, and even within the special environment of the park, the adult tigers are still suspicious of the tiny cubs. Sita seems to recognize her mother, Samara, but the keepers don't know how Samara will react.
Samara and other females in particular sometimes don't do as well with cubs that aren't their own. In Samara's case, she's already come into season. She's already wanted to breed again, so her mind's been on elsewhere. So she may not even really think of these cubs as being hers exactly. She may think of them of just being other cubs that she's a little bit unsure of.
Samara is so wary, the staff decide to keep her away from the cubs for a while. Now it's Mohan's turn to greet the cubs. A moment of tension, but it goes much better.
I don't think that a male tiger in particular in the wild would have any recognition of his own cubs, because he has literally nothing to do with their raising. He breeds and then goes on his own way. So I don't think Mohan has a concept of that fatherly thing, but he is interested enough to want to see him.
The cubs will become closer to their tiger family over time. For now, the crucial bond is with their human parents.
Some of the things that we do to establish the bond with the cats is just spending time with them. We're always with them. I mean, now they're going to definitely need a nap here in a little bit, and that's fine. But even a lot of times, if we have the time, we have other cats that we have to take care of. We'll just stay with them while they're sleeping. That's what we do with our big cats. The bond needs to always be reinforced. It can't just be formed right now and then forgotten about. So that's why some visitors come to Tiger Island and see us sleeping with the cats. We're not sleeping. That's not definitely a good idea, but the tigers definitely like to sleep. And they know we're there. They hear our voice. They feel our touch. They sleep on us. They put their heads on our lap and go to sleep. And that's all part of the relationship right there. That's all part of maintaining that bond. And then this walking, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, this is very helpful. He's nervous right now because he sees a reflection of stuffed tigers. He sees the stuffed tigers in the window of the gift shop. So that makes him a little nervous. I come in, now he sees someone else walking by, and she's kind of scaring him because she's hiding behind the wall. See him hissing a little bit? You're okay. What's going on? And then you talk to him and you make it okay. And then he feels like he can go ahead and go check out that window because now he has the confidence. He's not worried about something happening to him. And it is, in a way, in the wild, their mom's not going to talk to him that way. But her way of showing confidence is by basically just doing what she always does. So for a human to start this relationship with a cub, we do it the way that we would do it.